Are you going to buy something such as Plex? Always enter code Aceface into the Creator Code tab here. This makes it so that 5% of the earnings go to me and doesn't cost you anything extra. I would appreciate it a lot. Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're in Jita doing some T0 alpha testing for characters that are able to do this T0 Abyss on day one with some basic skill links you can find in the description. So this is the character. We've been testing it before and we're going to be keeping on testing it because it has previously, in a previous fit I had, got knocked out by the Skybreaker Disparu troop, and I altered it slightly to be a slightly higher DPS variant of the fit. This Kestrel does T0 Darks, and then because of that I think that it'll have a higher chance of destroying the Skybreaker Disparu troop because it is strong in terms of its DPS. So skills, we paused all the skills because I wanted it to be like accurate, you know. So you can check here engineering. Now we can remove this whole queue here, so you can see what we've got here. This is stuff here. You know, my skills, it's easier for you to see this here. Missiles, I've got quite a bit of missile skills. Navigation skills, shield skills, spaceship command skills. So I've maxed out the Caldari frigate to get the biggest amount of bonuses from the Kestrel's and innate abilities. Okay, so let's continue testing here. I would preferably want to find the Skybreaker Disparu troop, but also just generally speaking, I want to see how it goes. So far, gone really well, but it's always good to give you these more goes because I know it's really annoying when you start out and then you die directly. This has earned its value back multiple times over from the Abyss, so it definitely works, but I would preferably like it to work against all spawns. I don't mind if it's able to earn its value back over and over again, then just dying to one spawn doesn't worry me too much because it's quite rare that you get that spawn, and it's just more like a starter barrier for progressing because you will just improve your skills and easily be able to take over the Skybreaker Disparu troop later. But the skills we've got now is what you can have on day one, and I wanted to see if we can actually even take on the Skybreaker Disparu troop. That would be really great. Go to Sobaseki and get some Abyss work done there. Can redeem all these gifts here. Oh wait, I thought my home station was the Jita station. No, it wasn't. You see, I've got quite a bit of ISK here, and this is all ISK that I've earned from the ship before. I've only died once. Got this ISK here, so you see it does work. You're not going to lose ISK unless you're really unlucky and gets a ton of bad spawns and make a lot of mistakes, but hopefully this new fit here with improved DPS will work. This is the fit. We can go to an asteroid belt, that's a possibility here. Damage control tech 1, Stasis Webifier, Multispectrum, Compact, Medium Shield Extender, 1MN Compact or 1MN Monopropellant, and then Arbalest Compact Rocket Launchers, Core Defense Field Extenders, EM Reinforcer, that's because I want to buff my shield against the Skybreaker, does EM damage, and some extra DPS as well, 94 DPS. Let's give this a go. And go straight in. What do we have here? Lucifer Fury. This guy can be quite deadly. He's got Newt and he's also quite strong. But he's not too difficult. Use the EM. The Webifier is nice because the guys in this dark site, they move so quick, so it helps you apply a lot more when you're Webifying them a little bit. We should refill on ammo because I like to have the Novas. These are actually best against these angels here. He's got the lowest in the explosive department. But EM also works. Just have to be a bit careful that you don't get neutered out. This guy has got a newt. Doesn't do so much damage though. You see, we're barely taking any damage at all. Generally speaking, in all the T0 Abyss, when you're fighting waves like this Lucifer Fury here, they've got singular frigates. That frigate is usually quite strong. Okay, so now we're getting quite a large newt out situation, so I'm going to deactivate my Multispectrum. Primarily the Multispectrum is what uses the most amount of capacitor, but I didn't feel like I needed to use the Afterburner there since the guy was anyway keeping very close to us. And we'll also go pretty fast. Dark Sight improves your speed a lot. We can turn off the Multispectrum. It's a compact one as well, so that uses quite a bit of capacity too. You see 5 gigajoules without it on, and only 1 gigajoule with it on. Just launch a couple of volleys here. Oh, we need another one. I was too far away with that initial one. Nice, 1 million. If it is not too expensive, about 6-7 million. So 3 sites maybe, and you'll get the ship's value back. Attack a pacifier. This guy does a lot of damage. We'll use EM here and just go straight in and attack him. He does quite a bit of damage, so you really don't want to forget using your missiles. They get in close and just shoot him. He does quite a bit of damage. Big volleys do a lot of damage. Just keep up the speed and it should be alright. Big volleys. And he's got very tiny armor, so the armor goes a bit quicker than the shield. Just keep going. Have patience. Surprised, his armor is quite strong actually. He's actually able to repair his armor. I thought these guys are shield-based ships. Interesting. This is something new to me. I was very certain that these guys are shield-based ships. But he was repairing his armor. It's always good to wait out the shield to gain a little bit of HP before going to the next room, just in case it's a very difficult one like this one. You see, we lost half our shield. Go here, launch a few volleys. $800k. Almost 2 million loot so far. I just wait a tiny bit until we've gained a bit of shields, because every little extra shield hit point counts if you face the difficult waves. I'm reading here on the EVE Online database that this guy is in fact an armor HP repairing ship. It's not a shield boosting ship, from what I can see. The HP in the armor and the shields are actually the exact same, but it repairs the armor. It's good to know. It doesn't really change anything because the resists are the same for the pacifier, but I thought that it would be done quickly. Lucid Escort, let's go for this guy. This is easy. We're finding lots of single frigate waves. One single beastly frigate. There's the Lucid Aegis as well. They do a bit more DPS than these guys. So this is very easy. Probably I want to go away from the Deviant Automatic Suppressor. You see that over there? Deviant Automatic Suppressor? Gonna make it so that we don't fly as much. So I'm gonna go towards the Bilative Cache instead. Get out of range of that thing here. I'll shoot down our missiles. And then we'll do more DPS when we're hovering around the gate over here. So I'm just gonna try to outpace him. I'm not that much faster than him, but it seems like I am able to keep a little bit of distance from him. There we go. Take the cash. There we go. Almost 3 million we got from this site. The value here is from the missiles we've got in our cargo, so that's why it's not. That's why it's over 3 million. I've got filter here. Click it, and then it just does the abyss loop. If you want to get this filter, go on my character here, Aceface. Type here, show info. If you look at my bio, I've got abyss loop filter, so you just click on this, and then it'll save it to you. Okay, let's get this ship closer to the Lucid Escort, because it'll... I don't know if this is an actual thing, or it's just anecdotal evidence, but it feels like you do more damage the closer you are to your ship. And I feel like the logic behind that is there's less likelihood of the missiles getting shot down by this Deviant Automatic Suppressor here. Ooh, he does quite a bit of damage. You see that? half HP. Yeah, good. Okay, we're done now. So this T0 was pretty easy. Nothing major difficult we found here. The pacifier was throwing big volleys at us, but it was alright. We managed to just destroy him because we've got quite a big shield and a decent amount of DPS. But we learned something new, or at least I learned something new, that the pacifiers are armor-based ships that repair their armor. And it felt like the shield was not too much of an issue to get through. Could be that I'm mixing up with the Edencom, because definitely the Edencom are very heavily shield-based ships. Okay, so we did T0 here. Nothing crazy, but it went smooth. And we've earned a bit of risk here with this ship. About half or 1/3 of the ship's value. So do 3 of these sites and you'll get your ship's value back. It's really an efficient way to start out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.
Warp drive active.